This will be my introductory video to my new hobby, Coleman lanterns, heaters, and stoves. We'll start over here in the corner. This is the Coleman 458G handy gas plant. This was manufactured in, I would say, the early 50s. This thing spent 6 years out in the woods in Michigan through all the winter, snow, rain. I had to use a electrolysis tank to remove the rust from the grill, and the plates, and the burners. And then I had to use an impact driver to break the burner plates loose and get all of the rust out of that, and the mud dauber's nest. But it seems to be running pretty good right now. This thing runs on gasoline from your car. These are the two pumps. This pump here is for the pressurizing the tank. This pump here is a siphon pump for siphoning gasoline out of your vehicle. The next model is a Model 500A camp stove. This was built in 957. I had to replace the generator on this. That was the only thing I needed to do. I did install this sparker, which was in one of the lanterns. I didn't really like it in the lantern, but it works really good for this. The next model is the 237, American made. This is a kerosene heater. I recently had to replace the replacement globe. The straight-walled one that was on it was the incorrect globe, so it gave me a reason to go ahead and buy this correct globe. That is the green sunrise logo. This unit is believed to be built in between 1954 and 1957. The next model is the 1966. It's a 200A, but this has been converted to a 201, so it burns kerosene. I just converted it today. I put a 201 generator and a preheat cup in it, and it burns nice and bright. The next model is a 669 200A. This one doesn't work right now and is the last in the collection to need fixed. You need a new packing for the valve. It's leaking through the valve. The next one is a 1268, or a Christmas 68. This is my dependable one so far since I've had the collection. I've taken it camping with us and used it quite a bit. The next is a 511 catalytic heater. This thing is from 10 of 65. It puts out a little bit of heat. I'd say the gas plant puts off a little more. And the last piece is this suitcase stove, or bookcase stove. It's a dual burner. It has a lever or a plate to shut off the left-hand burner. It has an interesting way of the preheat cup. You slide this little lever up and it catches some of the fuel and drips it down into that. You light that and that's your preheat cup. This one is a Handy Chef auto camp stove from Sears and Roebuck. It's not been dated yet, but I would estimate somewhere in the 1950s. I had to replace the cap rings, or I'm sorry, the gas cap seal on this one. Two of the 200As and the 500A. But other than that, I haven't put much money into it. I think the globe cost $25 for the 237, and the generators cost, I think, all in all, I've got about 90 bucks, not counting the fuel. But here we go. There's the beginnings of the collection.